Hello and welcome back to All My Football View. So Manchester United won against Leicester yesterday, 1-0, goal scored by Sancho. So, looking at the match overall, for me the togetherness of the players was amazing. It just shows the behind the work that has been going on behind. After we've lost our first two games, 2-1 to Brighton and 4-0 to Brentford. We've we've won we've won the next three games by at least one goal. So Manchester United, you look at the players, the way they defended after, because you look at the first two games that I think Shaw and Miguel start from was back of the back four, the back five, I would say. However, there was a change. The entire Malaysia comes in, Varane comes in, and you look at and the whole thing changed. The back four were working together. They were defending together. So, but you look at the game against Southampton, which looked a little bit, uh, you know, we look like we defended too much, but they overplaying us, right? Then you compare that to the match against Leicester yesterday. They never look like they threaten us because the whole team were defending. The only thing for me, yeah, yesterday against the match was we're not more aggressive when we get to the final third. That the final third pass has been lacking a little bit, which you know, I mean, it's expected because that's like mostly where we need to improve because it happened. Same thing has been happening since last season. However, like Tenag says during his interview, we're going back to the basic and we can build on that. We can build on that, and there's a lot of room for improvement. Even I thought McTominay had a very good match because and he's had a good match since the game against Liverpool. A lot when the lineup came out against Southampton and Leicester, a lot of fans were complaining why there's no Casemiro, and Tenag was like, this is a winning team and it's trying to put a winning team, continue with the team that won against Liverpool. At some point there will be a change to the squad. It can keep continuing like that because if you look at some of the player, they don't have a very good match. Someone like Rashford, I think Rashford didn't have a good match yesterday, and he didn't have a good match against Southampton as well. Same with Elanga. So there will be changes. There will be changes, and I mean, some of these players have improved. Someone like McTominay have really improved. For me, I think McTominay have improved. He had a very good game against Liverpool. Maybe not much against Southampton, but a very good game yesterday. He did have a very good game yesterday, and most especially Diego Dalot has been very impressive throughout. Even against Brentford and Brighton, he did have a good. I would say he did have a good game. It's just maybe not the whole team, but I think he have a good game against Brentford. And from to the Liverpool game to the Southampton game and to yesterday game, I actually think he is the man of the match because he was really good at defending. There's been a lot of talk about Diego Dalot. Is he good at defending? Is he good at going forward? But yesterday he showed he can be good at defending as well. So, like I said earlier, there's room for improvement. I mean, because although we didn't score a lot of goals. I'm sorry, we didn't score a lot of goals like people expect us to be, which to me doesn't make sense. You can, after losing to 2-1 to Brighton and lose 4-0 to Brentford, you can't really expect us to start banging goals like that. It doesn't work like that, and you can see, um, you can look at Eric Ten Hag credential. He's a very experienced coach. He's won a lot at Eredivisie, right? So to and like he said, it's going back to basic. It needs to sort out his defense and the transition to that midfield and finally to the attack. So right now is trying to get his defense to make it work together, and you can tell it's working because even I mean, how when was the last time as Manchester United had a 1-0 win? It barely happened. Either we draw or we lose. That's most likely how it has been like 2 3 years ago. So I would say even post Sir Alex Ferguson, you rarely see Manchester United win 1-0, 2-1. Maybe the only time it happened is during Mourinho first season or maybe during Van Gaal season. I think he had that moment when he had 0-0, 1-0, 0-0, 1-0, 1-1 kind of match like that. It was kind of stupid. I mean, it's funny, but you don't see Manchester United have a very good game and have a 1-0 win. It doesn't happen like that because uh, David De Gea doesn't really look threatened except for that free kick from Madison, So it shows you the work that's been going on behind. We've seen clips, footage of that during the preseason, and all this work keep going on, and I think Eric Ten Hag has a lot to bring to this team. You know, if you look, we lost our first 2 match, and what did he do? He run 8.5 kilometers with the players. That's impressive. He's 40 something years old, almost 50 years old, and he's running 8.5 kilometers. That shows the player the type of manager he is. That gives the player the enthusiasm to work for the manager. He already bring players that are ready to work for him. The likes of Martinez, Terem Malacia, the likes of Anthony just coming in, and we still have a lot of people to come in. Casemiro hasn't not have a full 90 minutes yet. He hasn't started any match yet. He's still gonna come to the team. Anthony is still gonna come to the team, and hopefully Martial got is fit. He got his fitness right and is able to come to the team. And I think if Martial was in that yesterday match, he could have scored a lot of goals as well. So there's still a lot to come to this team to make it a perfect Eric Ten Hag team. So, like he said, we are in a work in progress process. So, I'm so glad we won, and it's going to be another match against Arsenal on Sunday. Let's match them because I've been hearing all these Arsenal fans talking crap shit about Manchester United. After we lost at first 2 game, they keep saying we're in the mud and all that. We agree we're in the mud because we're trying to get rid of our stupid, greedy owners, and that's why it's not news anymore that Manchester United are protesting almost every home game now to get rid of the Glazers, and I hope that I succeed. I hope Manchester United fans got their wish and we got a new owners who's more concerned about the club, what goes on the pitch, and we're able to win more titles, invest in the players, invest in managers. So that's gonna be my assessment of the match. And if you're watching my channel for the first time, please subscribe. It's gonna help me. It's gonna help the channel, and I would really appreciate that. So I'm not doing my title doing the first 11 pick for the match against Arsenal. The team I thought is gonna be the best fit for the match. I'm going to be doing that later on today or tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I post a video. So my name is Olumide Folade, and this is All My Football View. So until next time, have a good day, sir.